Hello everyone, a short video here. This video shows the destruction of what can only be described as a mobile barn of Russia's. Some sort of armoured vehicle with a plough in front of it, covered with logs and what looks like strips of rubber on top. We can see there are also a few jammers located on the roof for added protection from drones. The jammers do no good as the mobile barn gets drone dropped first. The armour actually holding up quite well to be fair. Next, an FPV drone attacks it, but also looks to bounce off and cause minimal damage. There's a cut in the video, and we see the mobile barn on fire and a couple of soldiers playing tag with a drone. I had to cut the ending out, but the drone wins, unsurprisingly. Now here's where I need to stop the video for it to be allowed on YouTube. Now, I want to take a closer look at the battle barn. In blue is a mine plough at the bottom, and a pair of jammers for protection at the top. In red, something odd, what looks to be two vents of some kind emitting smoke or steam. I can only guess this is meant to be a smoke screen which just didn't work properly. And here, you can see the structure of this. So there's logs on the inside piled around a armoured vehicle of some kind, with a sort of cage around it to support long strips of rubber that cover it. Now, as stupid as it looks, it did take quite a lot to set this on fire. We saw two grenades drone dropped, fail to do much damage, and one FPV drone detonate with little damage. We only see it on fire after a cut in the video, so I assume Ukraine sent a drone with incendiary rounds of some kind or maybe even a Dragon's Breath drone. So this is basically a big assault vehicle. A group of soldiers piled inside a heavily armoured brute of a vehicle to take them to a place to deploy. I'm guessing these ones stayed inside after the vehicle was initially disabled. Side note, we don't know what caused the vehicle to halt. Maybe it broke down or got bogged down or even shed a track or something. But the soldiers likely stayed inside because of the threat of drones, but ended up being got anyway. So the downside of the rubber coverings, which do seem to provide a touch extra protection, is also very flammable, and this went up completely. Not good for those inside. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Thanks so much, and take care everybody.